was lit. That was lit. I go ahead and throw a 10 on the scorecard for that.
Hey, nigga. Yeah. Somersault Express. What's the word, man? What could I do? What can I do you for?
Is it gay to eat nachos with a spoon?
No.
Okay, cool.
It's very cleanly. Don't be. You can be whatever culture you want, man. But in America, we don't use our hands unless it's like potatoes.
Okay, got it.
I mean, hey, should I mute my mic right now and you ask it and then I get that?
Hell yeah.
All right, let me mute this shit real quick.
I'm fucking a bitch, right?
Yes.
My sperm get on me. Am I gay?
No. Now, nut in that bitch mouth, kiss her, you gay. Nut in that bitch pussy, she don't go to the bathroom and y'all go have sex again and you just got semen residue everywhere and you just about to put your face back in it, you gay.
Alright, cool. Alright, I know better than that shit. Cool.
He said I would never.
Last night, I'm in it. Sure, I came right on Shorty's stomach. And then she gonna try to get a nigga to slide back in and get that shit on my stomach. And I said no.
Oh, no. Oh, I mean, that ain't that gay. Because I honestly, my thing is this. A bitch kind of like the fact that, it's not type shit. Because bitches are nasty. Bitches are nasty. So they don't care if they the real nasty ones. They don't give a fuck what you talking about. They don't give a fuck.
All right, cool. Just making sure my manhood is still intact.
No, as long as look, the manhood is how comfortable you feel. Because the bitch is the bitch, and she's there to facilitate what you there to facilitate her needs, but she is totally yours. So she's not, you can feel totally comfortable with that.
Putting my hand up as a block, because normally I just let that shit go everywhere. I just got comfortable putting my hand up so it don't go up in their face while I'm on their stomach.
Putting your hand up so it don't go on their face?
Yeah, so like shorty on her back, you pull out, you come on her stomach, but sometimes that shit go up to her chin, her hair, all that other shit. You really can't control that shit.
Yeah, you cover her face to protect her?
And I put my hand there to protect her face so it don't stay on her stomach.
Why?
Shorty will fucking puke if that shit got on her face.
Okay. You don't know that. You gotta fucking ask. And sometimes you just gotta, look.
This bitch, it's so crazy, man. I broke with my girl. I broke with my old girlfriend, my new girlfriend. Come to find out my new girlfriend can't get paid or ride. I'm like, fuck.
Your new chick?
Yeah.
Sounds like an old chick to me. Whoops.
I'm with the shenanigans, man.
Whoops, bro.
Look, Cooney almost back in full.
Look, man, look. When we talking about sex and relationships, I got room for all that shit. Because the reality of the matter is, bro, you the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just low-key had, like, an anxiety attack. Not an anxiety attack, but I'm seeing this chick. I've been, beating that shit raw all the last month and some change. And I didn't know what I was supposed to really be doing, considering it was her birthday. I've been talking to her since October. We went on a date in like November, and then she was like out of the country, and then she came back. And since she's been back, we've been bumping bellies. And now it's like, well, bitch, your birthday is coming up. Her birthday just passed yesterday, and then Valentine's Day is coming up Monday. So I'm gonna be spending time with her Sunday into Monday, and I'm just like, what you expect from me, bitch? And because she keep trying to dodge this thing, because honestly, I'm not trying to like necessarily make her my bitch. It's more so, I would really prefer to have I would much rather have like some type of expectation and understanding of how each other would like to act and deal with one another because I feel like we're grown. So that was my whole thing, and then I realized I'm like, you know what? I'm not a mind reader. If a bitch ain't told me, she ain't tell me, and she can't be disappointed. She can't be let down, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? So I felt so much better after letting myself go of that. But say all that to say, bro, you in control, man. You the man. You the man. You always the man. And bitches can think they know what they want for themselves, but what's really funny is they kind of get what they get. They get what they get, bro. And sometimes it takes somebody like you to make them feel the most comfortable that will unlock certain things in them. So that's random shit, oh, semen this or oh, whatever. Like, bitch, grow up. I didn't jack off and come in your eyeball, bitch. This isn't extreme, okay? Like, come on. And then also, bro, I can't just get on Twitter and just like, you know me, man. You know me enough to know I like that other shit. So I'm not going on Tinder to swipe right on thousands of bitches for all the thousands of bitches who ended up swiping right on me. There's probably like 150, and then of those 150, maybe 20, 25 are into what I'm into. And then that's if we even... That's a lot. I guess. It just dwindles down. But if I were to go to... It's like in real life. You go to the bar, you know what kind of women you're going to meet there. You go to the strip club, you know what kind of women you're going to meet there. You go to here, you know what kind of women you meet there. I went on the internet and found this bitch who, is into and looking for what I'm looking for and into. And that's the only way I can really see myself going about it, because if I got 1,000 women, why do I want to find the fucking, the haystack and the needles? I mean, why would I want to find the hay in the middle of the needle stack? It's all these bitches I don't really want like that. Because when they tell me, oh, then they can go and leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that shit, that little weak ass. No. So, yeah, man, you gotta have your MO, and these bitches gotta assimilate.
I'm gonna bust on that bitch face, and how she responds is how she responds. Fuck it.
I mean, honestly, why not just talk to her about it? Did she say she would throw up?
Nah, she just ain't with that shit, man.
Ain't with what shit? Why she's not your whore, bro?
She's fucking childish, that's why.
How old is she?
She's about to be 30.
Nigga, how old are you?
28. So she's 29. I'm 28, she's 29.
Tell her to grow the fuck up or get the fuck out.
Yeah, I feel it.
Because now mind you, busting on a bitch face ain't that crazy. I prefer for her to just swallow all that shit. I prefer to just I want to dump it in the pussy or down the throat. That's where I prefer it to be.
Absolutely, hands down.
So it's like, hey man, if that ain't an option, then that's a problem. And if I gotta pull out and do all this other shit, that's kind of a problem too, man. Like I very sparingly have unprotected sex, and that's because I try to have established relationships with women that are on the same page, so we can all do this grown thing like grown people safely. And I will use condoms with people I don't trust or people I don't think is best to be engaging with, because I have choices, got options, and once you kind of got that situated, bro, you can kind of do anything, man. It goes all over the place.
Nigga lost me at
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. And what's crazy is the new chick I'm talking to now, she is like all about like she, obviously the shit that I'm on, but she's like, really into. She want to get into group sex because she obviously bisexual. She want to fucking eat some pussy, and I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Bet, bet, bet. I just want to know what the fuck you want from me when, as far as sentiment, because you can't come over my crib. You know, we are passionately kissing and all this shit. You know, we fucking for like 4 or 5 hours, and then you just like on cloud nine, and we just laying together, and you all stroking my fucking facial hair and all this shit, and it's like, bitch, that's cool, but what about when you leave? Do you want me to think about you after that? Because I won't if you don't want me to. And if you would like to expand this and make it bigger and better or whatever the fuck, what she would do is, you know, make herself available. Make herself available and prove that, like, hey, I'm not, I told her, I'm not going to try to play no games. You just turned 24. I'm fucking 30, turning 31. I have emotional maturity here. I have life experience. I'm telling you.
How old?
She just turned 24. She a nurse.
And you say you about to turn 31. Damn, you old.
Hey man, that's why I tell these bitches. I look, low key, I don't like being called daddy, but I am a father figure because most of these dudes out here are, you know,
that's a bar,
children. You know, and I don't mind. It's not in a creepy manner, but when you become a dom, and the woman becomes the sub, and like there's several different like variations of that. What ends up happening is you assume, or you, I guess you could say assume, but it's not based on an assumption, but you take on this role of being the uber. Instead of a alpha male, you're the uber male, bro. You're the guy. You know that your girl would like certain things to happen and for certain things to be that way, and you're the facilitator of that. And if you aren't with that program or whatever the fuck it is, she gonna have to kind of barter with you. I told her the ball's in her court because I can't beat her over the head and make her stay in my apartment, but I guess I respect women enough. Shit, I'm trying not to. I tell people the past is now, but I try not to be the past, and I'll let that shit slide. But I'm like, if I'm gonna allow you that choice, and I'm telling you the ball's in your court, you gotta remember I can always just walk off the court, and you just be left with this ball that you can't use by yourself, unless you just masturbating, dumbass. So. It's, you kind of just got to not be so much assertive, but being assertive and considerate is the best way. Because I took you into account before I decided to do, and unfortunately, some of these women, they, like this one in particular, been through shit, traumas. On top of that, there's this religion barrier. She converted to Islam back in 2018, and this is a white bitch, so it's like a big weird thing. Yeah,
that's funny as hell. I've never met a white Muslim.
I have, and you know what? The last one, it was the slave bitch. The last bitch, she didn't necessarily practice it like that, but she got into it because she, these white bitches, they everywhere, and they like the men, and they don't care. They'll get into what that nigga into because he's that nigga for her. It don't take much.
This nigga is out. I thought I done did my bitch. Man,
I don't know, dog. But low key, it's really fucking sexy because it's the modesty. I hate to say it because I know exactly how dirty and nasty this bitch is for me. And then say like Rob come over and we were about to hang out with Rob, but she just wanted to hang out until Rob got here because she stayed an hour away. Rob came through and he was supposed to let me know he was on his way, but instead of letting me know he was on his way, he just called me when he was at my fucking front door. And so I tell him, I'm like, all right, babe, I'm about to come to the door. I let her know that this nigga here, and that sounds good. And too. But it's just funny. It's just like picking and choosing how much certain people are able to see of you. And yeah, and it's just a duality. It's like, bro, I just smothered this bitch up for hours last night. But what I do know is that she's not for the streets. What else could a nigga want?
We ain't never had no hood. Power around with the bitch. I mean, you like it, nigga.
You know what, low-key, I had to double check the motherfucking the date, because I'm like, you said Sunday. I thought Sunday was Valentine's Day, but Sunday is the day before. So I'm like, these niggas sound like they ain't got no plans. The fuck? And then I looked, I'm like, ooh, it's the day before bed. And I'm like, I'm gonna see her the 13th going into the 14th, so that's why I'll be free Friday, Saturday.
Man, yes, sir. Likewise, man. I gotta try to figure out my thing was I told that bitch I had too much shit on my mind to be thinking about Valentine's Day.
I mean, that's
said,
actually,
She said, "Oh, you'll figure it out. All right, we're gonna figure out the basic ass date."
You know what's funny about that?
What up?
Is like like right now, I'm supposed to be going on like this like coffee date or whatever, and I'm hardly putting forth any effort into it just because it totally is the first date type deal, and it's like whatever. It really is whatever to me because I'm not, super low investment. I'm not spending no money. The most money I'm gonna spend is on our coffee together, our tea together, and we gonna see how that shit go. But she stay in Royal Oak, which isn't far from here, and she's 29. She works within like this real estate company thing, so she's like always running around, jumping around, doing this and that. None of my business. Don't really care. I'm just saying, like, I'm not, I'm just an adult now. You know what I'm saying? People pulling up right now, that's not able to happen. I'm busy, they busy. And people get what they get. You know what I'm saying? Right now, maybe not exactly right now, but a little bit later, I'm definitely supposed to be finding like a jacuzzi hotel room for Valentine's Day or whatever the fuck. And I didn't get started. You know what I'm saying? It's how much initiative do I need to show? Just how much? Especially from, this one chick in particular who seems more confused about what you want from me. She's like, oh, I want friends with benefits. But I'm like, I spend too much time with you to try to put you on that type of time with me. I will have to pull back and do less. And I don't know if you want me to do that. He said he had Rhodes, a guitar.
Man, I gotta get this shit together,
Man,
man.
it ain't much to get together, bro. It ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Okay, I don't really want to get a room because first off, Valentine's Day can be very expensive and it could get expensive very quickly.
Yes. It depends. It's not what you do, it's how you do it, bro. And getting a jacuzzi room doesn't mean it has to be illustrious. And that's why I told her, I was like, honestly, I can romance you. I got time for that. I have the means so much, I guess, in a sense, not right now, but we can make it fake illustrious, or we could make it kind of like nasty. We can go do something kind of cutesy, or we could just, do some Cirque du Soleil, pussy type shit, and just, go balls to the wall and have a great ass time in this hotel room that got a jacuzzi in it. That could be like $110. It's not bad, and you get to have your own private space. The hotel room is a little bigger, and you got a fucking jacuzzi in that bitch, though.
Where the hell you find a jacuzzi hotel for $110?
I mean, shit. Let me see.
You gotta do some looking.
Yeah, and if you don't care what city it's in, you know what I'm saying? Um, because the one I went to was in like Westlandish, but they're everywhere, you know, and it just depends on how far you want to drive. You can go to Ann Arbor, you can go, you know, anywhere, bro. But I wouldn't go to certain like, you know, would I tell you to go to the Athenium Suite Hotel at the heart of downtown Detroit? No, nigga. I would not tell you to do that shit.
Take that bitch to Motel 6.
But you know what? There's a Holiday Inn Express Detroit that is on 11 Mile Road in Warren, and I got to see their prices exactly. But you know, they got a Best Western Greenfield Inn in Allen Park that has that shit. There's a Comfort Inn and Suites in Allen Park, Dearborn. Quality Inn and Suites, Detroit Metro Airport. That actually looks kind of nice. Sleazy, but nice. I mean, you got your options. Now, I guess, let me pull these up and see on their booking profile what some of these prices, entry level prices. And unfortunately, check-in date, this is coming up too quick. Check-in date, check-out date. I should probably like ask her. Who wants to check out on Valentine's Day on a Monday? I'll figure something out. But when 124, one night, Comfort Inn downtown Detroit. Let me see. Let me make sure that this is what I'm looking for. Hot tub jacuzzi. Ooh, MGM Grand, no thanks.
I'm gonna give me one of them. Hey, you ever use one of them honey packs?
Man, yeah, I have, bro. You know what? I prefer to just fuck on hen dog. You know what I'm saying? Or some cognac and just be wanting to fuck. But if you fuck around and do the honey pack, bro, it's not like yo dick gonna be like, it's not gonna grow bigger or nothing stupid like that. But your erection gonna feel great, and you're not gonna have like this over sensation, like this over pleasurable sensation, and it kind of helps me, well, I guess, like last longer and like all throughout rock the fuck up, even like in between time, and then when how you'll be rocked up in between time, and if not rocked up, you got like a 65 to 80 percenter just chilling, especially when it's going on, you know what I'm saying? And then you got what's that shit called? You have and nothing feels a lot better for whatever that is. Like, I don't know why, but it's true.
One honey pack, 2 honey packs, does this work on bitches?
They do make some for women, and I would say you can invest in that, but I think it's one for women, so I wouldn't get the one that's for men, and hand that to her. But hey, she was, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it, bro. It's pretty simple, and yeah, bro. It's simple as hell, and it's not that expensive. If I were to get it again, I would definitely, if I'm gonna continue or consider to buy more than like maybe 1 or 2 more times, I'll just buy a box and save more money. Ooh, Time Place Suites by Marriott Detroit, Troy. That's $139 a night, but make sure they got everything I need. I kind of don't have time to do this right now. But when I will get back to this, and I'll let you know whatever I find, because I do need to make this an effort today, because Sunday and Monday is going to come up very quickly, considering that's the holiday. So.
Now let's add some low end.
Some bass.
Because we're in Lay Down Our Roads and a warm synth pad. Now don't be afraid to use jazzier sounding voicings. The smoother, the better.
Okay, he said like Rhodes or. All right, bro. I'm about to get back to this shit, man. All right, for sure. I'll send you whatever I come up with. All right, no doubt.
Smooth moves, kiddo. Now let's.
All right. All right.